Heavy on the wrist, baby.
Welcome to another edition of Heavy on the Wrist, Florida's #1 podcast.
Heavy on the wrist,
It's your boy Mike Larry. We got my co-host Show Tunes in the building. You know what I'm saying? One of the originals. And we got a special guest for y'all today, man. We got my homegirl all the way from the O, Amy Q in the building.
You already know it.
Hey.
What it do? Amy Q in the building.
Heavy on the wrist.
Amy Q. So up and coming artist, you know what I'm saying? She's spitting them flames. So tell us where you from, a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Orlando, Florida, FLA.
Okay. So tell us a little bit of background about yourself.
My background is simple. Just an avid, I'm gonna say I'm just that girl that just, came from the bottom, and just wanna rise to the top. That's it.
Everybody trying to get to the top. That's a fact.
I already know it.
How long you been making music?
I've been doing music since I was 13.
Okay. So who inspired you to start writing music, and who were some of your inspirations?
Some of my inspiration was my father, my dad. When I was 5, he used to rap to me. He was in a rap group called Swamp Records at that time, and I was 5 years old. So he used to come home and he used to rap So Mix-a-Lot. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. So Mix-a-Lot.
So Mix-a-Lot?
Yeah,
baby.
Yeah.
Got back.
So Baby Got Back, right? And I used to just dance off every lyric came out of his mouth when he used to rap that to me. So that's where it come from.
Hey man, inspiration. Shout out Sir Mix-a-Lot, man. We all grew up listening to that.
You already
on
done.
hip hop, baby.
That's before the Kardashians, when it wasn't cool to have a big butt.
It wasn't.
So Mix-a-Lot made it cool.
Yeah, they made it a big butt. Exactly. And that's when a lot of women went and got the big butt.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
He started that movement. You know what I'm saying? So what you working on now? Because, I hear some of your music and some of it I like it. I ain't gonna front.
Thank you.
It's that hood, that hood vibe.
Thank you. What I'm working on, what's already worked on is Empress Info. That's the first album that we have right now. And, it's more to come, which we're not gonna speak on, but,
Yeah, videos.
Coming. Yeah.
Got video shoot.
That's dope. I know you've been working with Show Tunes. You know what I'm saying? Any other artists you want to work with out there?
Right now I'm kind of locked in with Show Tunes.
Under contract.
It's I'm kind of like this. It started right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to see where it take off from there.
Right.
And my lawyer with Showtime, you already know.
When you have a good creative process with, and y'all come together, it's like that's the
magical, man. It's it's amazing. For real.
Nice.
I always let them know that. Yeah.
So who's on your playlist right now? Who do you listen to?
Oh man, I be listening to myself, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Just yourself?
Dude, I can't, when I hear my music on, Amazon and Spotify, and I see my shit on there, I be like, yo, this is it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You feel me? We did this right here. I can't listen to no other artist right now.
Okay.
Unless I'm gonna put on some Marvin Gaye or something.
Old school, catch a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Catch a vibe. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
So how do you feel about the state of hip hop right now in Florida? Because there's a lot of this, beefing back and forth with this one and that one. How do you feel about that?
Man, I just stay out of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Stay out of it. Yeah.
Just stay out of it. You know what I mean? me personally, it's a positive forward movement right now.
Yeah.
And it's like new beginnings. It's like birthing a new baby. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that's where I'm at. I try to like stay from out of all, he say, she say things.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So when you look at other female artists in the hip hop game, tell the people how it is to be a up and coming female artist in a male dominated industry.
Oh man, when I tell you, I didn't know it was like so much pressure. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's not only just the women roaring, you got the males. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, can we just all get along? You feel what I'm saying? It's like, but again, I just stay true to myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just keep it pushing.
Right. So who would be your top 5 MCs of all time if you had to make a top 5?
Oh man. Well, you know what? I love Tupac. Like, come on. Like Tupac. And then, I'ma say I like the DMX too. You know what I mean? And I like top 5. Let's see. I like
Not in any particular order. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm just like I'm so old school, so I'm trying to like come up with some of the old schools, because it's like I don't want to say like all the new artists that I'm actually listening to right now, but we gonna have to come back to that one. It's like okay, this is like tough, because it's like I don't want to leave nobody out. That's like saying this one here and that one there, and this is top 5.
Well, everybody's top 5. I just ask everybody they top 5 because hip hop's been out for some generations now, and like just to see who is still really like are the younger kids gonna say certain names?
Okay, I like Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? I like J. Cole. And I like Nipsey.
Nipsey, okay.
Yeah, I like Nipsey. His music dope.
Nipsey hard R&B. Nipsey.
Yeah, I fuck with him. So yeah, that's top 5 right there.
That's dope. So what advice would you give to any up and coming artists that are coming up in the game? Like, what would you tell someone who's just starting out?
Be humble, man. Just be humble. Be humble, because it's like it's so much more to learn to this. It's like a learning thing every day. So if me personally, you coming out, you want to get your music out there, just be humble and trust the process. You know what I mean? Trust the process, because at the end of the day, you don't want to put so much pressure on the situation anyway. You want to just trust it and know that it gonna come back tenfold.
Full circle, yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
Humble yourself in this game, because you don't want to turn anybody away that you could be working with.
Yeah. Be humble.
So ABQ in the building, y'all.
I already know it.
Heavy on the wrist, baby.
So what's in the future for ABQ?
Right now, just doing this music right now.
Yeah.
Time's so hard right now, which we all know, and we just hustling in so many different ways right now, and so many elements, just trying to like stay on float.
So do you like mess with cryptocurrency? You do anything like that on the side?
I don't.
Yeah, you gotta get into that crypto.
Yeah.
But you see yourself doing like any acting, any films
Yes,
in the
I
future?
do.
Like,
You know what? I'm so happy you brought that up because I actually was just seeing that. I'm like, I can really see myself doing some acting like in the future. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? I'm open to everything right now. I'm not like a closed-minded person.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I just try to. I just make sure that I make the right moves.
right. Move a certain way.
Exactly.
So, you got anything, so?
We working. We got some shit dropping this year. Straight up, she got some new shit mix and mastering stages. She already dropped that shit. We about to go in on that, and she's already on the next one after that too. So she's a worker.
Oh, she's a worker.
She's
like
a
that.
worker, man.
We've been getting it in.
For real. You can tell she's trap out here because she got that. Let's get it mentality.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, with a lot of work.
Click so hard. I like that shit.
Be humble.
Yeah, show to us. How many songs you got in your catalog?
Oh God. That shit's
Yeah.
My catalog is.
Oh man.
Like how many official recorded songs?
500 to some shit like that. We just be going in. It's bars on bars on bars and beats on beats on beats, just sitting here. So you know what I'm saying? Like, why not? We go in like.
Oh yeah, shout out my nigga Show Tunes on the beats, man. Holla at Show Tunes if you need them beats.
Yeah, man. Well, if you need them bars too, man, I'll write for your ass, man. Need help, man.
So how did you end up linking with Show Tunes, man? Because Show Tunes is the homie since the Sandbox. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it's a crazy story right now. Okay. I can't even like just point out all the just go by like all the details that actually how we met. But we met and then like we not gonna speak what
Yeah.
But you after that it was just like it was a wrap. I came to his crib and it was a wrap from there. It's been like what 9-10 years. I think it's been over that.
Yeah,
oh my God, like longer than that. Like for real. Like yeah. That's fam right
That's
there.
dope.
All day.
That's dope. Well, shit. Welcome to the family, man. Heavy on the
Yes.
wrist.
All day.
We about to turn up on the shows. That's one big thing we about to
going
start doing.
down.
A lot more shows.
Definitely, man.
We got the
Definitely.
second shit dropping, so we got a lot of material to work with. Put together a nice little show. We gonna get some backup dances and all that.
Hey.
Hip hop is back, shit.
Yes.
So how do you feel about this battle rap?
That shit right there.
That's for him.
Okay.
That's his shit there. He like I be like, yo, when I come in his
Shout out to the
crib,
Drake card.
I tell you,
That
like,
Drake card is something serious.
oh
Drake card?
man,
Drake putting something together?
Oh, is he?
You done already.
That Drake card is something serious. He got Loaded Lux versus Geechee Gotti, the T-Rex and Rum Nitty rematch. He got motherfucking. I don't know if he gonna throw the Charlie and Chess on that bitch, but that shit's looking crazy.
So do y'all ever see yourself doing battle rap?
for me, wanna smoke is
Yeah.
Now they got a couple females in the battle rap.
oh yeah, of course. Actually, they
Queen of
out
the Ring is
there.
heavy out here.
Yes,
They heavy out here.
yes. We actually was watching some of the
KCJ,
female battle raps, and I was like,
Bars
yo,
still
they,
out here.
you know what I'm
Bars
saying?
in the
Like
building.
they really going ham. But me, me personally, them girls tough right there. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta respect their craft.
You gotta respect their craft for real, and I really do. You know what I mean? So I give that to those who have that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
yeah.
Definitely. Don't,
Yeah, I stay in my lane.
yeah, stay in your lane.
That's just what it is.
But yeah, you got any shout outs out there you want to give to anybody?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my pops, the one who, you know, inspired me to do all of this right here. Who made it, you know, this was his dream. This something he always was inspired to do. So for me to, you know, fall in line in the back of that really inspired him and me as well. So I'm gonna give a shout out to him. I want to give a shout out to my son Vincent. You feel what I'm saying? And I want to give a shout out to Showtune, because you already know, one for him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my boy, like 100. And you know what I mean? That's really it. The circle is small, baby. You feel what I'm saying? We keep pushing.
Well, 100.
100, 1,000.
So for those who want to listen to your music and they want to follow you, tell them what platforms you're on and how they can, you know, follow you.
I'm on all of them. If you wanna, I tell people the easy way to get to me is, you know, Google me, man. Go to Amy Q, Empress Info, and you know, I'm gonna pop up right there. You know what I mean? And wherever you wanna listen to my music, it's gonna show like all the, you know, the apps you can actually download on your phone and pay and everything right there. So Google me. Go to Google. That's so easy. It is Amy Q,
Deezer,
Empress Info. You're gonna get all that information. Yes, all of it.
And before we shut it down, we always, you know, you gonna throw us a 16. What's up?
What's up? Yeah, you already know. I come through with this real shit. Community and unity is what we build with. Got me sitting here looking at the bigger picture. Split it down in the middle like a fucking swisher. Got them haters wanna know how we do it. Inhale, blow it out, you an influence. Got the logo going hard like the clothes. Amy Q on the throne, nigga, I expose. Had to elevate my brand on another level. Had to elevate my brand, nigga, that's the hustle. Giving back to the less, yeah, that's a struggle. Come through new breeze, yeah, so refreshing. Real estate is the key, nigga, that's the measures. What we really reppin', nigga, ain't no disrespecting. Pay harvest to this game, nigga, that's the weapon. Fuck a pimp in this game, nigga, that's for capping. Yeah, all my life, I've been grinding all my life.
Hey.
Hey.
I've seen him here, heavy on the wrist, man.
Already.
Heavy on the
Shout
wrist.
out Amy Q for pulling up, man.
Yes.
Showing love, man. You're definitely doing big things.
Thank you.
You know, I respect the grind.
Yes.
And you know, I support you 100%. And we gotta bring you back on here in a couple, you know what I'm saying, a couple more times.
I appreciate you having me here, for real.
So,
My love.
it's been real heavy on the wrist. This has been a Heavy on the Wrist podcast, Florida's #1 podcast.
Yes.
I'm your host, Mike Larry,
Ready.
and we out.